What's up, guys? Alfredo here with Bobby.
Greetings, everyone.
Bobby, you're the COD guru, man. We just played a bunch of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This is Riot.
Hardpoint is back. They brought it back. Ghost didn't have Hardpoint. People loved it in the community when they had it for Black Ops 2, and so we decided that we were going to just go crazy and just try to figure these maps out. And I don't know. I kind of like this map. I'm not really sure if I care that much for it. I really like BioLab. I think it was based off the TDM for me. I like the basic things. I like to just get the kills. Like, for the most part, when I play, I have like my mini game within the objective game, and people will be like, "Oh, well, you're not really playing objectives." Like, well, I'm helping my team win.
Yeah, no, exactly. I got a lot of feedback from that too when I was playing Titanfall. And it's like, no, I'm thinning out the herd. Okay,
right.
I'm making it easier for my guys to get the OBJ down.
Right.
You need that Slayer on the team.
Exactly.
Some things we have a lot of videos, just different matches on all the modes that they let us play. 4 maps, 4 modes. We also, did it in depth, like customization, loot system, all that kind of good stuff.
TDM.
Those other videos, we'll have them up on IGN, probably toss them on an article. But some things we haven't touched on yet is the maps. We talked to the devs, and they said that they wanted the maps to be less like Ghosts and more, quick to combat, 3-lane maps.
Right.
But
it's different because you don't do the same things with the traditional layout from those 3-lane maps, because with the exosuit
so much
you can
verticality.
take so many other different routes to get. It's like right there. For the most part, you'd have to either go up those stairs or run through the. No, I'm boosting to get up there. I'm double jumping, and I'm going to probably double jump here, there. It's more strategic. Like, now you're playing it differently, where you're going, okay, how do I want to do this? And now the opposing team can't just go, okay, we're going to set up shop and have this area to lock down. No, you got to accommodate for everything happening, and I like that.
Definitely. And the thing, too, is like usually, like traditionally, right, you have like 3, like in older COD games, you'd have 3 lanes, and if someone like took a flag, you're like, okay, I kind of know what lane they're going down. Here, you can hop from lane to lane.
Right.
You can be up high, down low. So there's just so much verticality, and it's, I don't know, but the thing I like about it, it's COD at its core. Right. So that's what's awesome.
And I honestly think people can't say, oh, it's still COD, because I'm not just trying to take up for sledgehammers, because I'll be the first one to talk about the COD games if I'm not enjoying them.
Right.
But I'm just so happy that, okay, they said they're going to make their game, and I've recently gone back to playing Call of Duty 4. I went all the way back to COD 4, and when you look at COD 4 and Black Ops 1 and just all the way up to Ghost, they all play pretty much the same way, just with added perks and score streaks.
Yeah,
but here, now we have, like I say, the verticality. Yeah, and it feels different, but it still has that tight COD like shooter gameplay that we all. I'm speaking for myself, I guess, that I love. I'm still gonna go out there, do my running gun thing, but now I just gotta, accommodate for people jumping and boosting all. Because me and you were sitting next to each other at this event, but we were never on the same team, and I can pretty much tell when I was running into you, because you doing all that dashing and jumping around stuff, and you would get me, and then I would get you just playing my regular way, and like I would see you trying to get your double kill. It's like, no, I'm not gonna let you boost around it, and that's just how it was, and people are just they're gonna have to take the time and get over that learning curve and get used to it.
Yep. Melee, the melee system. It's not like Ghost. It's not like you get that like knife stick to the chest animation.
That was cool. I did love that.
It's more.
It's like a power, like a Roberto Durant left hook or something like that. It's just. I mean, because you got the exosuit, so you're a little bit stronger, and you
really
have that
feel like you have the exosuit.
But this was one of the things what I was nervous about when we first saw the trailers with the exosuit. I kept thinking, man, is it going to be overpowered? And it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah,
feel like that.
I don't feel like an overpowered soldier. I feel like
you don't feel like a god. You don't feel like a god.
You don't feel enhanced.
Yeah, you feel enhanced.
For sure.
And that was one of the things I was like, oh man, I hope they don't mess this up. But no, because we all have on our exosuits, and you have the different abilities. I know we're gonna get into that in some of the loadout videos, but one of my favorite exo abilities was the exo ping. I loved
cheesing out there, Bobby.
I loved activating that, and that was nasty.
Oh yeah, that was the energy shock.
Oh, that was nasty. But I loved turning that exo ping on for a limited time. It seemed like 15 seconds, and literally it pinged the map and it showed me where like the opposing team was running. It was like having a little mini UAV at all times for me, and it's different ones,
Something a lot of people have been talking about or have been asking about is like, how do the exosuit abilities work? And it's on like a recharge. It's like a timer.
Right,
So
and then you can build
it.
up your exosuit in your loadout. You can take different things where it was something I kept using that gave me extra battery juice because I enjoyed using it. So I was like, oh, okay.
The customization, we'll go into that in a separate video, but
right.
God, there's so much to the customization that we're not even going to touch on this, but we'll touch on it in a later time.
Is that gun I like? That's a HARB something. I was getting down with that gun right there.
We got a wide range of weapons. Of course, not all of them, but we did, definitely. So some of the things that, talking to the devs, some of the things they did say, but they didn't go into too much detail, is yes, there will be clan wars.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Rank playlists.
So we got the Scrub Nation. I think I'm still part of the Scrub Nation in the Wolf Pack, so we still got that.
Of course, there's LAN lobbies. There's an expanded Oracle system for casters and esports and all that kind of stuff.
So it's good that they're trying to continue to build up on that and keep that moving. So that's going to be good for the community and for the competitive people who want to go out and win those tournaments and do things like that gun right there. I love that gun right there. Oh.
Ooh. But I had fun. I did, going into this, I was like, well, I'll probably get it, maybe play for a couple weeks, and then, just be done
but that was
with
a lot of people
at the event.
They kept saying, I'm just coming in. But I'm telling you, they showed that trailer, and
oh, my goodness.
And I'm just sitting there going, okay, I'm ready to play. And it took us about an hour to play because
the trailer was intense, but the gameplay was even faster.
And we had to sit there, and I'm like, I just want to play. I don't want to talk no more. I just want to play. But I think I'm really, looking forward to seeing what some of the people want to, the reactions. Because, I mean, I'm a COD guy. I'm a COD fanboy. If people want to say that, whatever. But I feel like they took, they took the 2 steps forward.
Right.
3 to 4 steps forward. They boosted forward to get to where it should be. And I think the love for the game should come back, It should. And, again, the score streaks, they're balanced. And the gun game is balanced to me.
Feels tight. I like it.
I just think, I don't know, man. I only played for about 4 hours, and we only played in a small sample group, and that's where I messed up at with the review event for COD Ghost. I was so juiced because I was like, oh man, everything's. Oh, did you slap somebody?
Yeah.
This might have hooked.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this is done right. And I can't wait for everyone to get their chance to play. But man, this team is getting spanked, dude. This must be you playing against us again.
I don't know, Bobby. Like I was saying, I kept losing every single round, but then I realized, looking back at the footage, that I slayed decently. I was pulling a 2.0.
Yeah,
that's not much, but And let's point out that these aren't just other people in the game industry. There's YouTubers here who play COD for a living on their channels. We had some solid, skillful players on the team.
It wasn't just the folks
people
that don't
quick scoping me out of my mind on this map. That was all there.
See, and again, a lot of people are going to be happy that this game mode is back. We played it a little bit when we were playing Black Ops 2, and it was fun, especially when you had a group of people that got together and did it, and you held down. But like I said, this is one of the areas that you hold down right here. And in the past, you had people scattered out, people inside, and you kind of just held a perimeter.
Right.
But now you got people jumping down from off top of the buildings and jumping down through the glass to get in there. So it's so many different ways to play it now. You can't just rely on shutting down those 2 to 3 areas. You have to really like that guy. He just came up top, and then you got all this action going on.
There's just
and it's chaotic at moments. At times,
no, for sure.
I kept going, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to sit and play all day because I think my head's going to start hurting, but it's going to be hurting in a good way. You're going to have to take little breaks because that's the thing. It is fast-paced, but it doesn't seem like it's uncontrollable. It's just
nope, not at all.
A lot is going on. And
the thing, too, is I like the balance with the EXO boosting because it's the type of thing where you can use it frequently, but you're not going to be using, spamming the hell out of it.
You're not just sliding all over the place.
You'll be too out of control, right? It's the type of thing where all right, I'm gonna dash into here, maybe boost up there, slide dash out of the way here, and it feels nice. It feels balanced, and it feels like they really took the time to kind of hone it down. And they told us that, right? They had a 3-year dev cycle on this. They were able to take the extra time to kind of really try stuff out.
Yes, fail at it.
Fail at some stuff, and some stuff worked out for them, and it was just really, everyone had a lot of fun at the event.
Right. And it feels, and again, you've only played for a few hours, but it feels complete. And again, I may be missing stuff, but I don't feel like, oh man, we did this part right. No. everything feels good to me. The maps feel, the 4 maps that we played felt pretty good. Like I say, I don't like most of these maps. Like this one, I don't really care for, but it's one of the ones you got your long range stuff for the snipers. You got your tight corner buildings. You got all the different things you want. And look, these guys are just all over the place. I love the little blur you see when they kind of that's pretty cool.
I think this is one of the SMGs. And like, you know, you got your traditional SMGs feel like SMGs, and I think Bobby, you come over here and you slap me out of the hard point, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, okay, I do remember. Yeah,
I remember that. I was like, who the hell?
Yeah, the game ends right there, and I came through and did okay. That's what's up.
Well, okay, guys, that's a look at Riot, and yeah, we have a ton of other videos.
Get him, Bobby.
Breaking down everything.
Get him,
Bobby's gonna go ahead and shoot me in the back because that's what Bobby does. For more things, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, keep it locked right here. You know where to go. IGN.
Boom.
Still hit 34 and 15 down.